Has there ever been a better time to be a pub goer? We track the price of a pint versus the cost of a home from 1945 to today. 1945, the war is over. A weekly wage is just £4.80. A pint costs 7 pence. A wage bought 68 pints, but a house cost £1,750, roughly 7 years of full wages. Hard times. Let's open the ledger for 1945. The average annual salary was £250, meaning a weekly wage of £4.80. A pint cost 7p, and a house cost £1,500. 1955. Wages doubled to a tenner. We're building new towns and buying new TVs. That tenner would buy you 125 pints, and housing drops to just 3.6 years of wages. A golden era begins. Back then, the average weekly wage was just £9.10, and a pint 8p. That sounds low, but the average house price was only £2,060. To put that in perspective, 1 week of work could buy you 113 pints. The swinging 60s. Wages hit £19 a week, or an annual salary was £988. The music is loud, and the fashion is bold. You can buy a staggering 200 pints a week. Houses cost just 3.2 years' wages. Life is good. Stat check for 1965. Wages, 19 quid. Pints, 10p. Houses, 3,600. That's officially the cheapest housing ever recorded. Welcome to the 1970s. Inflation strikes. The pint doubles to 20p, but wages rocket to £55. You are rich in beer, 275 pints a week, but housing starts creeping up to 3.7 years' wages. By 1975, inflation was biting. Wages were £55. A pint was just 20p, meaning 1 week of work equaled 275 pints, but a house cost £11,800. Buy, sell. It's the 1980s boom. We're talking yuppies, brick phones, and big money. Annual salary was £8,840. The weekly wage was £170. With a pint costing just 80p, your weekly wage could get you a staggering 212 pints. The boom years are here. Average costs for the 80s. Wages are £170. A pint is 80p. And the house, that's up to £31,100. Cool Britannia. It's the 1990s Britpop, clubbing, and the Spice Girls. It's Oasis versus Blur on the radio. Wages hit a tidy £310, but bad news. The pint has officially broken the £1 barrier. Here is the shocker. Houses cost just 3.1 years' wages. Statistically the best time to buy. 1995, annual wages are £16,120 or £310 a week. A pint is £1.66, and a house costs £51,200. Take me back. Snap to 2005. The style gets louder, and the tech gets smaller. Your wages bump up to £22,750 a year, or £420 a week. A home now costs 7.3 years' wages. The ladder is being pulled up right in front of us. 2005 reality check. The average wage, £420 a week. A pint, £2.41p. And a house, £156,300, while your wage would still get you 174 pints. 2015. Craft beer and austerity. Annual average wage, £27,600 or £528 a week. But that only gets you 153 pints. Housing hits a crisis point. With homes costing over 7 years of wages, buying is impossible for most. People aren't just renting. they're trapped into it. 2015, the beer got craft, but the wages went flat. Annual average wage, £27,600. The weekly wage was £528, and a pint, £3.45p. While a house cost £195,700, your weekly wage would now get you 153 pints. That brings us right up to date. It's 2025. The average annual wage is now £35,800, and the weekly wage hits £690. But a pint is nearly a fiver. You can only buy 144 pints.
Are they serious? What is all this? This can't be right. We only had 2 pints.
Here's the summary. Wages are £690 a week, and a pint, £4.77. And the price of a house is £272,000. My advice? Go to the pub.